this homeostasis work. First thing in the gray box we're going to do is click on the Desmos link. It'll open up our graphing site. Once we're here, if you notice in the top left corner where I'm circling with my mouse, there's a plus sign. Hit the plus sign and then choose the table option. That way it looks just like what we need to graph. Now we're going to graph the data, but if you don't listen to this, your numbers are going to be wrong. We can't graph the numbers as here. We're always going to put the time on the x-axis, but if we do it as it's shown, we're going to have 12 twice, 3 twice, because you can't put PM in our graph. So we have to convert it to military time. And for that, you can just copy off me. So 0 is going to be your first one. Then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21. So basically 0 to 21 by 3s. Once you do that, you're going to put all of these numbers up. Those numbers, you'll put them just like they are. I'm going to make up numbers. So do not copy these numbers on the Y here for me. But once you have all your correct numbers, if you notice, your graph is shiny. So, in this little blue on the left side here, there's a plus sign. It's in a magnifying glass. You can see if I hover over it, it just says zoom fit. You're going to click that. Now at least we see our points. Next, click this circle here, this gear button that says edit list. Then click on the color circle, my green circle here. Once we've done that, I'm going to drag the lines button over, and I've connected my lines. Now, a step that people forget and throw away a little bit of points is labeling their graph. So once I hit done, I go over to the right, I'm circling it up here, where this wrench is, and I hit that. Now it lets me label my x-axis. So my x-axis was time, and my y-axis, I don't remember, temperature. And I'm in parentheses going to put F for Fahrenheit, so I know what kind of temperature. Alright, once I have that, everything's great. My graph looks good, it's labeled, I'm ready to put it into my answer sheet. And to do that, there's a little box here that if you hover over it, says Share Graph. It's right next to the blue sign up button. When I click that, do not copy it. I won't be able to see it. So hit the Export Image button. And then the easiest thing to do is once it's here, if I click and hold it with my mouse, I click and hold the mouse button, I can literally just drag it to where I want it. In this case, it goes there. I'm going to use the graph to say, hey, is that positive feedback or negative feedback, like we went over in the first part. And then once you finish that, you're going to do the same thing here. Graph this. However, the numbers here are the only number that's going to change when you graph these, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, this becomes 13. So make this a 13. When you do the same graphing here, it'll be the exact same number, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 instead of 1. And then you shall be good.